Yo. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Oh, I see. So two things have happened. One, three things have happened. Number one, I forgot to turn off the sing option. Number two, I turned on a funny little alert thing that goes off in the middle. And three, I haven't done the right animations for the reminders yet. But apart from that, guys, we're off to a great start. We're off to a great start. Good evening. I hope everybody's well. I hope everyone in England enjoyed the football last night. We won 3-2. Mexico is poo, but Mexico is rather nice. I just mean in a football sense. We put 3 goals into their net, they put 2 into ours. And then we won the football game. And Trump denied America's red card. He said, no thank you, no red card for us. Please take that card away. And FIFA Presidente said, yes, Trumpy, that's okay. Well, I think that was a well-redeemed sing. It was related to football, and it was singy. So I hope you enjoyed my football song. Congratulations to all of the Englands. Commiserations to anyone that's watching from Mexico currently, or anyone that supports Mexico for that matter. But we did win the football, so that's good. 3-2. 3 goals in the net, and everyone said, wahoo. Oh, thank you to Limelight for subscribing to me today. Oh, those noises are weird. Don't know if I like these new noises. They're a bit strange. And Bob Pot, thank you for following. My man. My man, my man, my man, my man. Thank you, Limelight. I appreciate you for appreciate your subscription here on Twitch. Yeah, I turned on some notifications and stuff, and they were done kind of hastily. So they need a little bit of work, but you know they're okay. They're okay. So, one moment, please. I have realised I've forgotten to do a thing. I've forgotten to do a thing quite quickly. Oh no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Am I okay? Am I okay? Yeah, we're all good. It's Monday evening, baby, and I tell you what. Paul Painting Plastic, Triple P. Thanks for following. What was I going to tell you? It's quite hot again, isn't it? Oof, it's a bit warm again. Oh, I've not put my thing back. Well, it's a very messy desk, everyone. I've been busy at my desk. I've been changing some things around in terms of priorities, channel-wise, which I'll go into in a bit. And part of that is just having more time here, doing like Daemonforge stuff and painting and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know about that. This is the first I've actually heard of that red card for America. I genuinely don't know if it was justified or not, but this is the second time this has happened since the 60s. A red card has been got rid of. Second time since the 60s. Crazy. So it's just a bit odd, isn't it? A presidential pardon for the red card. I'll show you what I've been working on in a bit. I've been working on my orcs. And yeah, doing some Daemonforge stuff. Just get up to speed with it again, because there were so many commission inquiries when the channel started off. I'm just about catching up now, so I've been very, very busy doing those. You know what? I'm going to show you some of them now, actually, because I'm quite happy with these. Excuse me, orcs. One thing that is a bit of a bummer with the orcs is that I am very happy with my orc skin now, which I will do more of this evening, just to get some practice in, just to hang out with you guys and hobby, which is what we do here on this stream this evening. And let's not have a football political discussion, please. Why did I even bring it up? What a fool. We'll come back to it later. The 10 orcs I've been working on already are now no good. The skin's bad now, which is sad. But I am happy that the skin on the Dakarig is good, and I can now continue down the path of orkings, which is nice. In terms of chat this evening, first of all, I was something in my teeth. Second of all, any members, channel members, comments, of course, will be read as they come through. Super chats will be read immediately, and any subs on Twitch will also be read out in this here chat. I do have a new membership option on YouTube. I find Patreon quite weird. So what I've done is added a second tier onto YouTube membership. So when I'm doing any early access stuff or like members only videos, which there's 4 on YouTube now, there is a YouTube option for that as well, so you don't have to just go to Patreon. So that's nice. But the normal chatty stuff is done. I added 1 new sticker to YouTube today. It's been busy, guys. I added 1 new sticker to YouTube. First one to use it gets the prize. I spent like 10 minutes on that sticker, man. So I hope you all appreciate it. It's a very, very good reactional sticker. When something exciting happens, there's a sticker for you to use to get people hype. Yeah. Does it not work? Hey! That does not look good. Doesn't look good. It's supposed to say bye bye. I don't know why it's so squished. I don't know why it's so squished. I was supposed to. I uploaded it at the correct thing. Damn it. Damn you. Damn you all to hell. I'll get that fixed. One of these days there's going to be all sorts of exciting stuff going on. If you do stuff on Twitch now, there's little animations, which is nice. So that's good. Let's quickly go through a few comments before I show you my bits. Show you my bits before I, show you my stuff. Who had a football/political crossover ditty at the start of the stream on their bingo card? No one did. No one did. This is what you get to look forward to now on these streams. Little musical intros for everyone to enjoy. The skin does look great on the mech. Thank you. Thanks. I'm really happy with the skin. I'll take you through the procedure in a bit. Glad to be joining the crusade. How have you been finding streaming now that you've been doing it for a while? Has anything been easier or more difficult than you expected? Daiquiri looks mint. Thank you. Thank you, Limelight. I really enjoy the streaming. It's good. I have a very basic setup here, so it's not the easiest thing to do, but I really like it. It's good, and I want to grow it substantially and do loads of cool stuff on here. Hence why I jumped over to Twitch as well. So I wanted to expand my possibilities with streaming. So I've still got quite a lot of work to do. But you know, it's a slow and steady wins the race kind of thing, you know. Yeah, Twitch is fun. I've got lots to figure out on Twitch, but yeah, I really enjoy it so far. So as long as you guys enjoy it and people keep doing subs and stuff, then we'll be golden. Hobby Pal. Oh, Katie's here. Hooray! Dakar rigs should not have skin. It's all Dakar. Listen, MacArthur, some of it's got a rider on it. He's a driver. The Big Beck's not a rig. He's a big, beautiful green boy. He just happens to be on one. I'll be plugged away in my Deathwing. Yes! Dry brushing everywhere. I'm presuming you're dry brushing. That's an easy way of doing Deathwing, isn't it? One of my first experiences of coming back into 40k was seeing Little Dragon James Froggett's Deathwing, and he dry brushed him, and I wasn't aware of the technique at the time. This was like 12 years ago, probably, or 11, and it blew my tiny mind. So I'm happy to be doing it now. It's exciting. Read my comment. What was your comment? Hobby Pals. Oh. Oh, Katie's got a fancy... Katie's been sub for ages. She's got a fancy badge. Fancy badge for Katie. If you guys want a fancy badge, you just need to keep on membershipping. It looks wonderful. Thank you. Thanks. Yes, I want to show my bits again. We'll go through that new Marine in a bit. Mr. Dual Wield Magnifico. We'll go through him shortly. Let me show you my bits. Yeah, Katie's a hype champ. Hype champ. Oh, get rid of my phone. Yes. Behold my bits. So, oh, also, look at this. So I got sent this from Mystery Dice Goblin today. It's got an eyeball inside of it. And I feel like we should use this on stream for fun stuff. So if someone can think of a cool thing to do with this D20, I'll roll it, and then hopefully we won't get cursed by the demon eyeball inside of it. It's kind of hard to see, but it's all like veiny and detailed. It's great. Really nice. Affiliate code available in the stuff. Guys, first roll. First roll. First roll, baby. This dice may well be cursed. I've sold my soul to Demon Eye. Look at that. Natural 20, baby. Woo! As I said, affiliate links available. That was wonderful. What a wonderful, cool thing that I did just then. Let me show you my bits. So these are some Space Marine characters I've been working on. So this, I still need to fix my light balance on this camera. The light is too good. My red grass lamp's too good. This is a Blood Raven's captain. So he's sort of got like cataphracti plate. Oh, it's so bright. Cataphracti shoulder plate and big pointy fist to celebrate their chapter master. He's got a neat combi bolter, combi plasma, because I think that's what the Blood Ravens like to wear, shoot. Yes, plasma. It's that is a gourmet fist. I'll tell you that for free. That's a gourmet fit. Oh, I've not done his shoulder. I need to adjust his upper shoulder plate. But I'm very happy with him. And the head is from that new Space Marine head kit, which is why it looks a bit different. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. I've then got another captain. This time it's a Salamander's captain. So combi flamer, of course. A hammer, and I know you can't run hammers on Terminator captains, but he's a salamander, so he must. It's his duty. Salamander looking head in there. I've got some more bits that I need to put on him to make him very salamandery. But I'm very happy with him. He's cool. The Leviathan Terminator captain continues to do great work. And then I have this. This is a Crucible Champion Terminator Lord. He's based off Kravik Morn. I gave him the Tech Marine head because it's one of my favourite heads in all of 40k. He's got a Warpsmith Demon Hammer. I do need to replace his tendril with a Melter tendril to give him the correct war gear for his Crucible of Championing. He's got an open hand from the Tech Marine as well because it looks like he's guiding the Melter, the Melter, the Mecha Tendril. Of course, he has a servo arm because he's an Iron Warrior. And then he's got, I don't know if you noticed, but he's got a giant mechanical autocannon harness on his back. Now, I was playing Armored Core 6 the other day, and I've nearly finished it, I think. And I've added on my mech, on his back, you have like servo arms like this with these enormous guns on the back, which sort of like go in and out. So I was inspired by Armored Core 6 with this loadout, but it kind of, I don't know, it kind of works. You'd imagine it would sort of go like rub and point forward. So that's sort of in its like stationary state. But yeah, he's a bad man. He's based off Kravik Morn's kit. So the Iron Warrior's pattern belt buckle has come in very handy there. Yeah, he's fun. He's really fun. I need to finish all of these actually. And then I've got my very first orc. My first orc. Here he is. He was really fun to make and paint. He's very push fit, but that's fine. I left his waist so he can be twizzled. Mainly for this. So he can lay waste to all of the stupid Space Marines. Yes, it's his twizzle gap. I'm very happy with his Orky skin. It looks much more contrasty on this camera than it is in real life. But yeah, it's cool. It's nice. I gave him... I've sort of been trying to improve my painting. So I have given him a little bionic eye. His actual eye I found quite difficult, but I've nearly got there. Got the transfer from the thing on his banner over here. Yeah, I'm quite happy with him. I think he's pretty good. He's a cool model. I pose him a bit differently, so it sort of looks like he's stepping down because I've got another one, but I figured I wanted them to look quite different. So he's quite like steppy downy. Yeah, he's cool. He's been really fun to do. Thank you, Punch Drunk Bear, for doing something. What did you do? You're following. Thank you, Punch Drunk Bear. I think you got me past my follower goal, so thank you for following along here. I appreciate you big bear. Yeah, more orcs. No, so the skin is Vallejo Express orc skin over a dry brushed base of Administratum grey and AK off white. Then this, slop it over like contrast, and then we've got some Bale Tan shade. Yes, Punch Drunk Bear, look at you go. Look at you spinning my chaos star wheel. How exciting! Thank you. Oh yeah, Moodon. Thank you. Moodon's here. Moodon the mod. You can join the Discord if you're a member or a sub on Twitch, and you can come hang out. So then that, and then for the highlights, it's a mix 50-50-ish of Moot Green and Toxic Yeller. That's my orc skin recipe. I say my orc skin recipe. It's the orc skin recipe that I finally found. There you are. The quadrangle of orc skin. Yeah. That's how I painted the orcs. And like as a comparison, what I was doing before, yeah, he just went a bit too yeah, not right. Not quite right. It just looks there's a bit more depth to it on this one, I think. Orcs. Orcs! Right, if I roll another natural 20, someone's got 2 gift subs. No, it's an 11. Never mind. Should we have a look at a Space Marine that got announced today? I've been very curious about this Space Marine because I knew it was coming. I just wasn't sure when it was. And he's an interesting chap, isn't he? He's very interesting. Also, this is a test. If anyone can hear banging during the stream, just tell me. Just tell me if you can hear any banging. This guy. Look at this guy. Where did he come from? Tell me if you can hear banging. He is an Ultraman. An Ultraman with an Ultra plan. Turns out the Space Marines won again. On the... What's it called? Siege of Deathmire. The Siege of Deathmire. Mild banging, fine. Siege of Deathmire. So, the Space Marines won again. No, did they win last week? What was last week? Oh yeah, the Outriders. I was wondering if they were going to show off like a bike captain. That would have made more sense to me than this. But he is pretty cool. This is Caius Conorius. Yeah. They're really going into the Victrix Honor Guard helmet vibe here. This seems to be now like the elite choice helmet for the Ultramarines. And I do like it. I think it is very cool. With the plume as well, it looks really nice. This is basically like a gourmet bit extravaganza. As long as you like Ultramarines. So yeah, very nice helmet. Quite a different Aquila on his chest plate. It's just got the one head. What does that represent? Someone in the chat tell me what the one-headed Aquila represents. Nice Ultramarine buckle on his fancy sash. Another secondary buckle over here. This shoulder pad is baller as hell. That shoulder pad, unless it's molded to his arm, is going to cost a fortune on the bits market. It's sick. It's, again, another single-headed Aquila plus the a Jojo. Oh, it's Hype Train, baby! It's Hype Train. Right, last week, I need to sort out these animations. They suck. Last week, right, anyone that wasn't here last week's Hype Train was wild. There were 5 trains running at the same time to take down the Tyranid invasion. And I feel like this time it should probably instead be Ultramarines versus the Orcs, because I've just been painting the Orcs and now it's time to defeat them with the Ultramarine train, siege train. So we've got Captain Caius Conorius piloting one of the trains, and for all of the gift subs that we get and stuff to equip our war train, I'm sure together we can defeat the Orc Horde. Because last time we did a really good job. I think we ended up with 5 trains. I think we got to level 8, maybe. But we did very well. We did very, very well on that hype train. We killed so many Orcs. Katie was absolutely mortified. No, sorry, Tyranids. We mullered a bunch of Tyranids with rocket launchers. Captain Sobel wasn't helping at all, but we did a very good job. Anyway, the dual wielding thing's interesting. I'm presuming he's going to be like, what is he? Some kind of combat captain. You would presume he can go with the Victrix Honor Guard. You would presume he can go with Blade Guard. I hope he has some very cool rules to go with this very cool model, because yeah, he's sick. I know it's another Ultramarine model. I know we've just had a bunch of characters, but from a new cool miniature perspective, he's a new cool miniature. Look at his shin pad here. It's amazing. So nice. The sword's kind of cool. I mean, he's an Ultramarine, so he's not going to be too over the top with his weaponry, but he's got the Ultramarine icon on the axe and on the sword. He's good, man. He's really, really good. Caius fought alongside Marnius Calgar and Chaplain Cassius. Is he dead now? I think he is. When all three were neophytes and the dawn of the era Indomitus, he was tutoring battle brothers in blade work on Macragge. Fine. In the wake of his near-fatal duel against Abaddon the Despoiler, Calgar summoned his old comrade to serve as his champion. Thank you, Moodon, you legend. 5 friendly gift subs from our pal Moodon. God, what's going on with all these noises I put in by mistake? Jeez, Louise. Thank you, Moodon. That's very, very kind indeed. Very, very kind indeed. Where was I? In the wake of his near-fatal duel against Abaddon the Spoiler, Calgar summoned his old comrade to serve as his champion. Why can't Calgar do it himself? What lame-o. No, I must not put these 2 giant fists to work. You, Caius Conorius, will be my champion. Why can't you do it? Because I'm very busy. Now clad in the armour reminiscent of the Victrix on our guard, and armour a pair of weapons called Severance and Rebuke, this grizzled blade master is ready to take on all challengers. Challengers! Challengers! Thank you. Who's that? Oh, you will get you. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Why is it? Oh, you're all getting the. Oh, I need to sort out these alerts. They're really annoying. At least they're not. At least they're really loud. That's good. I thought I only put on a couple of them. Anyway, in the battle for Hive Death, my Imperial forces are winning, slowing the advance of the Orc attack and inflicting devastating losses on the Zenus. With the campaign now at 2-0, with only 2 locations to play for, the Imperium looks well placed to repulse the alien invaders completely. The Orcs may still hold the Imperium to a draw though, dragging the city to a protracted state of battle. It sounds a bit like a win for the Orcs anyway. Ooh, good for them. Oh, thank you. Oh, Stallion's here. Mr. Stallion is here to fix my stupid posture. I'm also going to hydrate as well. So there's 2 more of these, is there? 2 more battle zones remain. I mean, is there any way of tracking this in real time? Like, can you see how... Oh, Brian, what a ledge. Wait, hang on a minute. I know, Piff did the memberships. Piff did 5 memberships. Thank you, Piff. Piff is on Train YouTube. Moodon's on Train Twitch. And we're running at an equal pace. I really dislike these noises. And I turn them off. Oh, God. Right, I'm going to turn them off for a minute because they're just no bueno for me right now. I need to fix those properly. Why does the noise still keep coming through? Brian and Piff. Brian and Piff. Brian and Piff. Brian and Piff are teaming up on the train. On the A train. Brian and Piff, thank you for gifting the membership. That's very, 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 very appreciative of your membership givings. Very, very kind. Yeah, streaming just noises and alerts. Oh, the Stallion Duck! Why is this noise still coming through? Oh, because they are. You know what? I'm just going to leave it on. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Thank you, Stallion Duck. Thank you kindly. It very much is a YouTube versus Twitch situation right now. Oh, level 4. That's fun. So level 4, I think level 4 we've probably got a good. I reckon we've probably got a Victrix on a guard at level 4. Now we just need some eradicators, and you know what? We need Hammerfall Bunker to come down and squish some orcs. Fall on a truck, maybe, as the train is heading towards the war zone. That'd be exciting. Thank you to everyone for arming our trains. That's exciting. YouTube train, Twitch train running simultaneously and blapsing some orcs. Yeah, why he's come now, I don't know. Because it's a Space Marine Codex on the way, not an Ultramarine supplement. Why didn't they drop him with the other stuff before? With all of the other Ultramarines characters and units. Bit weird. But, regardless... What the hell was that? What was that noise? I don't know what the noises are anymore. Someone just did something. I don't know anymore. My cat's meowing outside. I think it's Dusty. Hang on. Hang on. I found Dusty girl. Ooh. She's getting very hot at the moment. Very hot indeed. So she's and poof, just like that, she's gone. Oh, so much multi hair. Jiminy crickets. Thanks, Dusty. Thanks, Dusty. Dusty. Oh, she sounds really fed up. That's one mad cat. Hang on, I need to let her out. Sorry, Dusty. So cross. I had to shave her earlier because she'd be boiling. She'd be boiling hot right now. Yay! The train is a chuffing away. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I mean, it's cool. He's a really cool model. He'll be really fun to paint. I think Ultramarines players would be delighted. And he's, I mean, you could argue that most characters are combat characters, but you would presume that he's especially killy. And those shoulder pads they're pretty sick. They're pretty sick. Yeah, I was expecting a more generic Space Marine reveal. Maybe like a character to go with all the bikes. Yeah, the bear head looks like Billy Butcher. They're very into goatees, aren't they, at the moment, the Space Marines? They need to like give him a proper beard. Or, well, actually, I suppose that Outrider head is just a mustache. Yeah, he's interesting. One quite interesting comparison someone made the earlier, is how similar it looks to this. He'd be quite a good proxy for him, Mr. Chaos. Mr. Chaos Lord on the front of the Chaos Space Marine Codex. I reckon I could probably kitbash him into that. I mean, he's got a sword and an axe. He's not that similar, but that might be quite fun to do. Take off all of the details and make chaos. Maybe, don't know. Or like make him a very, very complicated kit bash for a Space Marine captain, I suppose. That's also a thing. Thank you, everyone, for the... Oh, we unlocked some stuff. We got some new stuff. That's exciting. I've met my sub goal as well. Aren't you all nice? Aren't you all nice? Yeah, lots of scalpels to the bits of this Space Marine, I think. If you want to learn how to do that, I've got a video about it on YouTube for my members. Can you see if this is like? Can you see the results of this in real time, or are they just telling us that these things are happening in terms of the games being submitted? Because it is curious that they did the orc reveals, and then the next two were 2 Space Marines. Do we think the results are accurate? I don't know. Not sure. Oh, Hobby Vice is here. Hello. 2-minute ultra simple to scrape off. I mean, you could do it. You could do it. Thank you for the subscribe. Who the heck was that? My chat doesn't seem to be working properly. What? Something weird's going on. Yeah, you could do it. It depends. It very much depends on whether like these bits are. I mean, with this rope, that always kind of like cuts into the plastic on the chest, or it's molded in. It'd be a very, very difficult thing to make not an Ultramarine. Maybe, yeah. I mean, look, you've got all of the bits on the tassels. That's going to be molded. That's molded. That's molded. He's an Ultramarine. Let him be an Ultramarine. He clearly wants to be one. He's making it very clear where his alliances are. We don't get live tracking the results, yeah. Okay. Bend his knees, slap a jump back on him, and convert him to look like a landing captain. He'd be a very cool jump captain, actually. He'd be pretty ideal for that. Yeah, if you changed his helmet so he wasn't clearly Victrix Honor Guard man. Yeah, he'd be a really cool jump captain. Ultramarine jump captain. There you go. Who said that? Arden Castles. Very smart. Very smart indeed. Give me bike characters. I will even settle for generic Marine versions if they don't want to give White Scars their own things. I think if they do a bike captain, that would just be nice for everyone. You've already got a White Scars bike character. You got Sabolden Khan. Sabolden. Yeah, bike captain for everyone. They might be saving that for the Codex, the Space Marine Codex. I wonder if that's a while off, you know. I wonder if that's a while off. Because they've still got stuff to reveal from the Orcs. A lot, presumably. Yeah, it's curious. I wonder if Orcs and Space Marines are actually going to be more like September, October kind of time. Get the summer stuff out the way, do a bit of Sigmar, do a bit of Old World, and then get back to 40k, perhaps. Let Armageddon settle. Let everyone paint their Orcs. Curious. My alerts are wonky. It's showing follows and subscriptions, but there aren't even any on either platform. I don't know. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know. You know what? Let me remove it. It's gone, and I'll get it fixed for next time. This is Patreon. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. 40 Optics, good evening. Good evening to you. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Right, I suppose I better do some piddly painting. It might be time to paint some orcs, you know. Now, I asked earlier on, shall I do the Big Boss or the War Track? And of course, dear viewers, of course, when I said that, I hadn't looked at my War Track because I have not done the dry brushing on him. So he's. But having said that, it is primed and ready. So maybe, just maybe, I should do that. I have turned off the alerts on this angle as well. I'll get it fixed for next week. Now, what I can report, yeah, so I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. I'm pretty sure everyone wants me to do a war track, though. As long as you're happy for me to do a bit of dry brushing. Why? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do the war track. The people have spoken. You people have spoken. Actually, if I get a natural 20, I'm going to do the big boss. No, another 11. Okay, it's not weighted. This is a scary dice. First roll was a natural 20. Put it over there. I've got proof on stream. Right. So what we're not going to do big boss. I kind of want to do him off stream anyway, so I don't have all the pressure of painting in front of all of you lot. Daemonforge sticker does go hard. Thank you. Oh, there you go. I'll move the thingy off. There's some Daemonforge merch coming in towards the end of the month, actually. Just something to be aware of. Oh, really? Actually, if you like that, there's a really cool thing coming for Merchisons. I've got 2 mediums of merch. 2 mediums. One you can wear and one you can do something else with. Sounds curious, doesn't it? Now, I've really enjoyed doing the orcs so far. They've been a real pleasure. So excited to do more, and I'm excited to see a close-up of the new bikes, the new bikers, because we've seen them from a great distance, but we've not seen them up close. So that's gonna be a good time for me. Dry brushing. It's time to dry brush my bits. Let's go. Big brush, yeah. Let's go. Big brush, yeah. Big brush and little brush. Shout out to Greyforge as well. Some lovely dry brushes. Oh no. This paint's a bit weird. What do I need? I need a little poking device. Where's a little poking device? That'll work. Poke, 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 poo. Pokey, 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 poo. Oh no, it's all gloopy. Why is it all gloopy? It's so gloopy. Glooper-dee-doop. Let's try and put some water in you. Is that gonna help? I do not know, but maybe it will. And maybe it won't, but maybe it will. I certainly hope. The hell was that noise? Oh. TY Jams, thanks for following. TY for following. Thank you. Pokey. Oh, thank you, Big Sigil Studios, for the poke. It's like being on Facebook a long time ago. You've been poked. TY Jams, thanks for subbing, meow pal. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Everyone's being so nice today. Everyone's being so bloody nice. Why are you all being so nice? Won't you stop being so nice? I don't like it when you are very nice. But I do, because you're all very nice. And it's nice to be nice. It's bad to be not nice. We don't like not nice people, do we? No, we don't. What are those people? Not nice. What are we? Cool guys. You're all cool guys. Right, let's try and reactivate this grey. Oh, making such a bloody mess. Oh my god! It's gonna be alright, guys. Don't worry. We've got a professional over here. Professional clown doing professional clown things. He's a professional clown, and he's doing his professional clown things. Mixing up the paint that should be dry, but he's not gonna give in to my dry pots. Dry pots. Rehydrating the dry pots. For dry brushing. Yeah, we want dry brushing, not dry paint. It's two things. Two different things. Right, it's coming back. It's coming back together. It's coming back. I'm getting it on myself. Oh my. Yeah, thank you, big sigil for my poke. Very kind. You were very nice to me at UK Games Expo. Oh, that's good. Because some of those people at UK Games Expo, I was a real meanie to. Wasn't really. Quite nice in real life. All that tends to happen in real life, if you haven't met me, but you do in real life, is that most people will be like, "You're tall in real life. What's made you be so tall? Normally I just see your head." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do some dry brushing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna do some dry brushing. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, look at that. The magic of dry brushing. The details come to life in front of your very eyeballs. My eyeballs? Yes, your eyeballs. Your eyeballs belong to me. No, I need my eyeballs, please. I'm excited to see some data cards as well. I'm very curious. Do you know what? I've got a funny feeling that one of the orc reveals is going to be more boys. I think it's going to be more boys. Because they've done the new data sheet. And Sorry, that's one of my pet peeves. When people are like, obviously, statement, when it's not obvious at all. Obviously, blah, 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 blah. And it's not obvious. It grinds my gears. Oh, butts! I forgot to... Oh, it's a good thing that was on the bottom. What a big fool. What was I saying? The hell was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I think they're going to do more boys. Because there's 20 boys in the Armageddon box. They've all got sluggers and choppers. The knobs have got choppers and combi weapons. But it's a combi shooter. But on the data cards, there's all sorts of stuff. But that might be referring to the current boys set. I don't know. I'll just be sad if one of the new orc units is more boys, because the boys in Armageddon are great. You can just kitbash some alternate weapons. I do like a rocket, I do like a burner, and I do like a big shooter. Woody Bear, thank you for the super chattings. If Gork and Mork are holding you at gunpoint, blink twice. No, they're not. I wouldn't mind if I was held at gunpoint by an orc. I'd probably join them. I'd just start talking like they do. I would gain their trust by talking in their dialect, and then I will take up the slugger, I'll take up the chopper, and I will take up the crumping. I'll be like a Tau auxiliary, but orcs. That's what I do. I need a slightly smaller dry brush. Luckily, I've got a slightly smaller dry brush right here. Oh! Lovely, lovely dry brush time. Picking out some details. Can you hear the people upstairs? They've come back from a very long vacation. It's not a vacation. They went to Tibet. So my neighbours moved to Tibet for a year. There they go. And it's been very quiet in my house. There's only one part of the house which adjoins to... see, what the hell was that noise this time? What was that? What are these noises? Yeah, the one part of their house which connects to our house is literally above here, and they've got a couple of kids, and they run with what I'm presuming is like boulders or like explosives on their feet. So if you hear banging, I'm sorry. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Hopefully it's not too bad. I've done some adjustments to my mic, so you shouldn't hear it too much. But if you do hear it, I'm sorry. Okay? I'm bloody sorry. Right, one bit dry brushed. What are you lot talking about now? I want to know if the 15 orc detachments in the codex they showed the titles of in the summer of your stream are 1 DP or more. I don't know. I can't tell you. This is another thing. Another interesting thing that I'm interested to see. So when they showed off... Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. I should be able to find it. Hang about, lads. Hang about. Where was it? Where's that thing I done saw? Oh, here we go. Here we go, lads. Here we go. Right. Come on, guys. Come with me. Computer, activate browser. This. So, there's been some chat in my Discord about what this is going to be. So, there are tokens. There are clearly cards for the detachments and the enhancements and stuff. But it says the new command pack gives you 94 handy reference cards for detachments, stratagems, and enhancements, along with loads of double-sided tokens to keep track of important statuses like stat penalties from unit rules and whether Wazdaka Gutsmaker's remembered to choose his pulsar jet ability, blah, 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 blah. They haven't mentioned anything about data sheets there. Reference cards for detachments, stratagems, and enhancements, along with tokens. There can't be 95 cards worth of detachments, stratagems, and enhancements, unless they've put enhancements and stratagems on one card per thing. So I'm hoping that the data sheets are also in this command pack as well, because that would be quite a nice thing to have. Granted, like, the legitimacy of these cards over time will be in question because rules will change and the cards will not. But if in your pack of cards you get everything in the codex, like the army rule, detachments, enhancements, stratagems, and the data cards, that's cool. I'd like to see that. I just don't know if that's what they're going to be doing. Oh, data sheet should be in that. I think it was in the video, but missing from the article. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Moodor. That's good. Then they said that was going to be more in the summer show. Yeah, they didn't. They showed off the trucks. Was it just the trucks they showed off? I can't remember now. I think it was just the trucks at the summer show. It didn't show a lot at all. They've announced the Orc Bikers as much as they were weirdly in the pre-painted terrain reveal. That was so weird. They've not been mentioned since. Officially announced, but don't all boys come as standard now equipped with sluggers, choppers, and shooters? What else would they have that's different on the card? Oh, that should be here as well. Is it? Because they did show off this mech too, who's really cool. I do like him. bad boy. It's bad boy. And the head of head. Look at this guy. Oh, he's so good. I've come around to the commissar. I actually quite like him. He looks so mean. I like to see the version of him with a cigar as well. I think that looks pretty cool. I imagine it looks pretty cool. I like the new squig design too. So I'm aware this is old news, but you know. Yeah, they had the Orc data cards and they were talking about... Yeah, so where's that gone then? Start typing the search. Oricusser. Oricusser. Oh, that's the only... I can't remember where it was in that case then. Because they showed off the Orc data cards, the boys data cards, sorry. And they had... big shooters, rockets, rocket launchers, and burners as part of the war gear choices. And you had combi weapons with like combi rockets, combi scorcher, combi blah 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 blah. Custom shooters, so and power claws. So like loads of different weapons that you don't get in the Armageddon box. So yeah, everything's got sluggers and choppers and shooters, but those special weapons and the stuff the options for the knobs aren't in Armageddon. So be curious to see what happens there, or if the current Orc Boys kit is going to be sold still. Not sure. Beard, I'm choosing a Chaos Legion for 11th edition. Please help. Red Corsairs. I mean, Iron Warrior's my favourite, but the new Red Corsairs units are just awesome. They're so good. They're so good. I would say that. When will G-Dubs put the Scorpec Lord in a box alone? I ain't buying your €100 plus G-Dubs. Probably at the same time when they do the Obliterators and the Venom Crawler in their own boxes. Probably that. Moodon suggesting Alpha Legion instead. 40 optics, so that can be an option. Less obvious units for Alpha Legion, but you can kit bash. But you should do Red Corsairs, they're cool as hell. Data should be in that. Oh, I've already said that. Very good. And digital key for the app would be sick. It would be sick. Would be sick. I don't know if they will. Oh, if they do a digital key. Oh, that'd be interesting. Digital key with the command box. That would be interesting. Data cards showing the summer reveal stream. Okay. They were telling people to screenshot. Okay. Oh. Moodon's doing bits. We have, yeah. So in the data sheet, actually, I'll find it here so you can all see. New boys data sheet. New boys data. So this is the weird thing because they redid the boys not that long ago. So I was surprised they were in there anyway. Armageddon boys. No. Because then we can all see together, can't we? Is it already? Probably is. Is it already? Probably is. Probably is. Beep boop beep boop. Beep boop beep beep boop beep boop beep boop beep beep. Oh, I can't find it, everyone. I can't find it. I can't find it. That's the That's the old ones. That's the old ones. I'll just tell you what they are. So big shooter, a burner, combi rocket, combi scorcher, custom shooter, rocket launcher, shooters and sluggers. And then you've got custom chopper, power claw on there as well for the knobs. So there's loads of stuff. Loads and loads. So it'll be interesting what they do with that. Be interesting. Looking at the Corsairs raids for Alpha Legion, they can also infiltrate. Yeah, that's an option. Love Death Guard lore, but not the models. I like Death Guard models. Well, most of them. Some of them are still kind of goofy. Some of them are still kind of goofy. Loud keyboard. I'm sorry. Currently considering buying Red Corsairs box and doing Night Lords. Been on a Night Lords fanboy hype since reading the Aaron Dembski Bold and Night Lord books. They're very good. They're very good. Is this me or is the new Orc truck too clean and not looking ramshackled? I really like it. I really like it. Let's have a look together, everyone. Let us see what we think. Computer, load the thing I want. Ruby dooby doo boo boo rib boo. I see what you mean. But it is ramshackle, isn't it? It's just loads of bits strapped together. It's a really, compared to the old truck, it's a really nice update, I think. It's nice to see. Well, thank you, Jupiter, for gifting a membership. That's very nice. Oh, no. Yes. Thank you very much. The buzzsaw is very cool when you got a little operator there. Twin big shooter. Lovely jubbly. I like the ram at the front. You got a little flag on the back of it. It looks scrapped together enough. I think it might be the cohesive paint job might be. Yeah, I know. I mean, normally you'd have like little panels and stuff that are like bolted together. I see what you mean about not being as ramshackle. Or you could put twin rocket launcher on there, or rocket launcher instead of the twin big shooter. That's nice. I like it. I think it's a nice update. Personally, I prefer this one with the big ram. I wonder if that is a war gear option, whether that ram is the same as this ram, because that ram looks far more effective than the other one. Or if the claw, yes, loads of options actually, loads and loads of options. You must have to pick and choose. It'll be a good one to magnetize, guys. Magnetize, guys. Magnetize, guys. Magna, guys. Yeah, there's some cool stuff coming. Really cool stuff. Maybe they don't have that much left to reveal for the orcs. Maybe. I don't know. I'm excited to see what the first codex feels like in terms of its content. I hope it's going to be good. Where was I? I was into Discord. Oh, cool. Mev's put them in Discord for 11th edition channel. Did you go for hair or beard trim in the end? I had a bit of beard trim. It's a bit shorter. My hair is still super long. I've actually got an appointment at the Barbors on the 16th, just because it's getting a bit unruly. I might keep the length. It's just V long, and there's no style to it whatsoever. So hopefully they'll help me. They might help me out, perhaps. Don't know. Best wishes, team. Hope is chill one for you. Oh no, good. Oh, Matthew's off, everyone. Matthew's off. Spike ram is a war gear option on the truck. No, it comes with it. No, it's cosmetic. Okay. You also get a list of attachments. They show new Warrel and truck data sheet. Yeah, there's still stuff to be revealed. There's still stuff to come. There's stuff to come. Oh, my paint's probably dried out now. Oh no, that's okay. It's okay. We will continue dry brushing from one vehicle to another. Hello. What was it? What are these random noises? Weird as hell. I guess we'll never know. Why am I using this massive dry brush? What's going on anymore? What am I doing? I'm trying to paint with all of you lot here. That's what I'm doing. It's horribly distracting, but also very nice. Thank you for joining me this evening. It's a pleasure, as always, to have all of you here as I hobby away like a busy little orcish beaver. I'm dry brushing my war trike because I dry brushed the wrong thing. I did my big boss. I dry brushed him instead. So he's ready. I done the wrong bleeding model, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, mood on. Sod off. Wait. Oh, I'm trying to paint. It's fine. How are you getting so many bits? Is it because you're here all the time? And you're a good egg. Moodon is a friendly egg. And putting up all the bits. Maybe it's time for me to sing. And talk about these bits. Bits are here, bits are there, bits are everywhere. Let's dry brush this orc today and have a lovely time. We did a hype train earlier on and got to level 5. Level 5 is lots of fun. And we killed a bunch of orcs. Now my paint is very dry and I'm turning it into goop. I should just buy another pot of Administratum Grey. It's not like it's expensive. I'm just being very lazy. And I'm currently in hobby hell trying to rehydrate my paint. As everyone looks in horror, wondering why I just can't paint stuff. Because all my paint is goop. The consistency of poop. Poop is brown, but this is grey. That's enough for today. I feel like my World Cup song was better than that one. That really rolled off the tongue, actually. That was just completely off the dome. Mad freestyling action earlier on. It's wonderful. Talking about the World Cup of football. Oh God! Too much paint. Use these lovely paintbrushes and I just use them like a wally. What a massive wally. Here we go. Get that grey on there, son. Get your grey on that bike, son. Get your grey. Get ya. I do have a newfound enjoyment of dry brushing on contrast. I never really used it before, but it is good. Makes things much faster. I'll tell you that for free. I won't even charge you. I'll tell you that for free. No charge. Okay. That's that bit done. I say done. The grey's done. The grey. Goot paint. Best paint for dry brushing. Could well be. Can't seem to get rid of my Space Marine in a... I can't seem to get rid of my Space Marine in a trade for an Orc half. So I think I'll keep it and start a Marine army. I want to do either something custom or do the Howling Griffins. Damn. That's a scheme. Jupiter! You're crazy. Howling Griffins? I mean, you should do it. That'd be amazing. Imagine getting to the end of a Howling Griffins project, being like, yeah, I've got a Howling Griffins army now. Everyone's going to be like, what? That's crazy. And you'll be like, yeah. Howling Griffins. I told everyone on this live stream once. I did it. Yellow and red checks forever. Cashing checks and making soup. That's the Howling Griffin way. I've come to cash checks and something about soup, and I'm all out of soup and checks. Speed. I don't like his face. He's a bit too... Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy orc. He looks like the crazy frog. I want mean orcs. And most of them are. He's actually a bit of an anomaly. An anomaly. Yes, I quite like the brown as a primer, especially on these sorts of things. You can get some nice, like, kind of like rusty looks, which kind of works with the orcs, I feel. Ugh, that's what I feel. My orky bones. My orcan bones. My orcan bones, your orcan bones. Everybody's got healthy orcan bones. Very, very thick. Very, very nice. Orcan bones, put them in a soup. That's the war cry of the Howling Griffins. Are they known for fighting orcs, the Howling Griffins? I think they've got... Can I write pigs here at this? I think they do have like a preferred foe. I think it might be the orcs. Any Howling Griffins fans here in the chat? Any griff heads knocking about in the chatatorium? Man, it's hot in here. I'm sweating my little bits off. My little bits. My sweaty little bits. This is the second beaky helmet that's I've found on these orcs. Poor old beakies. They just get reintroduced into the modern 40k setting, and what do they become? A trophy on a banner rack. Poor little fella. Here's a trophy on the banner rack. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. There's a question about the basing video. Tell people how they can maybe find one. Find the basing video. So I've got a new membership tier on YouTube where I've got 4 videos. I've got basing video, drilling barrel video, and it not being sad, removing molded detail from your miniatures, and like transplanting weapons between hands. And it's on the Super Cool Guy Club tier here on YouTube, or it's on Patreon if you like using Patreon. And that's how I made this base. That base is using exactly the same tutorial from beginning to end. You can do that right now. Well, don't do it right now. You're already here. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Yeah, check it out. It's I was happy with those. They're pretty cool. They're quite short, but they're designed to be not faffy and to the point and not full of fluff. There will be no fluff here. This is a fluffless place. A lawless and fluffless place. What are you people talking about now? Yes, I'm dry brushing without a texture palette. I don't have one at the moment. So this is not the optimal way of doing things, I know, but this is what I'm doing. The paper towel is not ideal. It's all I have. It's all I have. Okay? It's all I've got. It's all I've got. It is only 30 degrees, but I've got a really big light right here, and it's full of heat. It's full of heat and pain. That is not whiskey. That would be a very big whiskey. You crazy guys. Yes, I believe Katie is kindly printing me a texture palette. I just need to collect it. She's also printing me a head for a Daemonforge project, which is particularly hard to get hold of. So, yes, using her printing services. Katie's printing services. Right, one more bit to do on the grey. So this little guy. Then we're going to do some white. Look at some colour on it. Woohoo! Colour me surprised. And I might do my green bits first. Yeah, go on, do your green bits. Treat yourself. Said Gork and Mork. Go and have a little bit of just a bulla. And I get to use paint that isn't dry, which is double exciting. Although I have missed a bit. I've missed a bit over here. Missed a bit over here. There we go. Right. Time for some white. Bit of a white. Oh, Katie's here. What's she saying? I've been here the whole time. I'm just working. I charge 1 unicorn battle soyster. One unicorn battles oyster. Battles oysters everywhere. This off-white from AK, not sponsorship by the way, is banging. Really, really good. Highly recommend that. Time to apply the white. Computer, apply white. I've been going a bit heavy with the white, I found. The results are much better as I've been working my way through this newfangled dry brushing, contrasting lark. I was very meagre before, tepid on the white, but white good. White good, white help. White help paint go on. I wonder how many orcs I can get done before their codex comes out. The other thing I really want to do is that's too much white. Yo. The other thing I really want to do is make some obliterators out of mutilators. I've been wanting to do that for ages and haven't got around to it. So if you guys like to see that on the stream, tell me. I should do some more kit bashing stuff on stream actually. I'll probably get a lot more of that done than painting actually. Because it's in my wheelhouse. My house of wheels. Welcome to the house of wheels. Welcome. Wow. Oh, he's a sweaty boy, sweating out his little pants. His pants are moist and very warm, humidity is high. Won't anybody help him with his humid little pants? He'll turn into a puddle and he'll do a fancy dance. David Bowie song. Hey chat, I'd love to hear how you got into the hobby. So it's interesting hearing about people's first experiences with Warhammer. Bonus points, you can remember which edition you started with. We have a topic. Limelightle. The light of our life. The light of our loins. I'll start. What was it? How I got into the hobby. I did it when I was a child. When I was a child man, back in the 90s, when everything was better, and everything in the world was better and less scary. We were all raised to live in a world that no longer exists. So I remind everyone of that. That's why everything can be a bit weird and feel a bit scary and confusing and unnavigable. So if you're ever feeling a bit down in the dumps, like we all do from time to time, just remember, we were raised to live in a world that no longer exists. So how are we expected to function? How? Thank you, Mug Paints Minis, for following. Appreciate you. my guy. Or maybe it's Michael or Michelle. I started when I was a kid and then got back into it about 12 years ago when I met Larry Longstockings of Tabletop Tactics. And we met when we worked at Apple, at the Apple Store in Covent Garden in London, United Kingdom. His head's fallen off. That's all right. Let's get some details in now. Wait, I might leave his head off for painting. That's actually very convenient. Thank you, little head, for falling off. That's all right, Pete. Always here to help, mate. Brum, brum, brum. I wonder if 11th edition is going to bring more people in, or help more people come back into the hobby. Because I get the impression the game is actually going to be quite enjoyable, especially when the new codexes start coming. I think it might breathe a bit of life back into it, because it's less janky and more designed to be fun and to be played not just competitively. I mean, it wasn't just competitively before, but that seems to have been the focus of the game design for a while, which isn't my cup of tea or coffee. And you can still play it competitively, I'm sure, but that's not the main focus. I think that's good for the average player, you know. Painting a little hat. Lots and lots of dry brushing. Something bats. There's a tree out the back of my house which is full of bats. They come out this time of night. And being able to watch the bats fly around is so cool, because they are so quick but so blind. It's amazing seeing what they're able to do with their lack of vision and their sonar expertise. I was very good friends with a guy who was a bat expert. A Batman, if you will. Now he tattoos in Zurich. His name's Kai. And Kai rhymes with high. Everyone's talking. Sorry, I've been very antisocial. First time I got into foot. Everyone's having a chat. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at you guys mingling. Isn't that nice? First time I got into 40k, my Necron characters and some elite units were still metal. Hell yeah. I know one of my childhood friends' older brother and his friends did Warhammer, so I knew what Warhammer was, but never touched it until Total War. So laying down almost 3,000 hours on all of the games, I fell down the rabbit hole. Falling, further falling. I'm so excited for those new games to come out. I'm going to stream them real nice. Right here. A lot of friends also playing Dawn of War. Childhood Brothers got the 3rd edition box Christmas circa 99-2000. I think Dark Elder and Black Templars, if memory serves me correctly. Yeah, that's right. And I watched as they painted their minis, been hooked ever since. Love that. Go on, Piff. And look at that. Piff followed by Brian. Isn't that the best thing? Brian and Piff. Just here, always linking up. Love that. As a board gamer for years, it was November 2024, 10th edition. I caved after avoiding it for years. I'm compulsive and have to collect all in editions. I now have 10 full faction armies, 3,500 points. Hang on. Since November 2024, you have 10 armies of 3,500 points plus. That's crazy. That's insane. That's... How have you managed that? Go on, Brian. So right now I'm building my first ever army with my dwarves to the old world. Yes! Gadcax. Love that. Great choice for faction as well. Kind of miss the silly games where people just try stuff to see how it plays rather than number crunching and building for the meta. My local group all tailor the list to win, and that's fine, but makes very cookie cutter lists. Yeah. Not for me. I got into Warhammer right at the start of Assault on Black Reach in 5th edition. A friend bought his Space Marines codex to school one day, and we all crowded around it looking at the different chapters. I was instantly hooked. The next day I went to my local games workshop. They had heavy metal blasting through the store, which as an angsty 8-year-old was the coolest thing imaginable. I begged my mum to buy me a box of Hormigans, and that was the beginning of it all. So cool. Thought you were going to say you were very good friends with the bat. Might be. I'm off now, it's lunchtime. Bye, Elijah. Peace out. I'll post whip photos later. Sick. Well done, Ledge. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Little hobby stuff. When did we do hobby? When did we start hobby BB? Hobby BB. Oh, your little details are hard to get, Mr. Orc. I should have... Can I... That's not going to come off, is it? Butts ahoy! I don't want to break you. Please don't break me, Beard. You've only just put me together. I can't promise anything, Mr. Orc. I know you're holding many rockets. You're a very busy... Oh God, very busy Orc, but... I need to dry brush your face. I need your details. They are hard to get, but I've done it through grim determination and moxie and an unwillingness to repent. Repent, relent, never. No, sir, not today, sir. Nearly done. I'm going to put some green on it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There is something incredibly relaxing about dry brushing, but after a while, I get a bit bored of it. You see? I'm ready to do some colour. Oh, you fool. Do the inside. Don't forget to do the inside. Cool. Right. Let's do some green. Yeah, green and lemon. Actually, you can. I'm going to put your face back on, because otherwise I'm going to lose you. Bike rider. Bike rider. Bike rider. Riding the bikes all day today. On. Hell yeah. Right. Is green best thing to do first? Yeah, let's do a bit of green. Let's do a bit of green lights. Right, get rid of this. Get rid of that. Be gone. Computer, wet palette. Are you still wet? Yes. Right. Vallejo, Express Colour, Orc Skin. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Now, I've just recently been getting these sorts of bottles, dropper bottles. They're okay. The hype, the whole like, oh, dropper bottles are the best. They have their problems. Like, they get so gunked up all the time, so I have to like carry pins everywhere. Squall, thanks for following. Squall Lionheart's here, everyone. Number one, brush. Brush number one. Brush number one. There's not much green on you. You got a big vest. Vest is the best. Have a look at this vest. These orcs have got a physique to work towards. They are very, very muscles. Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Need them to see. Wonder why this was a bit more difficult than normal. Yeah, so this is the stuff that has made the orc skin much more enjoyable and the result be much better. So you just sort of like slop this on like contrast. The Bayotan green you then just use to go in all the recesses. And then you just highlight with this with some toxic yellow. It's good, really good. Big recommend. If you're real pal beard, and if you'd like to get some Vallejo Express orc skin, I've got affiliate codes in all of my stuff. For Element in the UK, from Gap Games in Australia, and Wargame Portal in America. You too can be the owner of Vallejo Express orc skin. I also need to find my painting handle. It's gone AWOL. Oh, I'm done. Have you tried Procryl? No. No, I've not used much not Games Workshop paint in my time. So these dropper bottles are new to me, these new paint systems. Katie has unicorn-shaped chicken nuggets, if anyone was wondering. Which is really good to know, actually. I'm really happy that we're all now aware of this news. It's good. I'm sure everyone was wondering, what's Katie eating this evening? Well, what shape it is. Yes. What was that noise for? Tell you what, it wasn't any gift subs. That's what I'd like right now. 100 gift subs. Then I could get some unicorn-shaped chicken nuggets. Cool, I should not have put this massive rocket launcher in front of the whole of this orc. That would have made this process much easier. Can't even see how it attaches. It seems to be molded to his actual chin. Never mind, I just won't paint those bits. Who's gonna know? All of you lot. Tell you what, if I can get 100 gift subs by the end of the stream, I'll do the entire next stream in sing mode. The whole thing. No more, no less. If it goes 1 gift sub over, not happening. If there's 1 under, it's not happening. No sing mode. It's a very satisfying green, this. I must say. I must say it. I'm a bit too heavy with the white on his face, which is annoying, but never mind. We paint and we learn. I'll come back to you another time. I have a hydrate pods check. I've just Can we get an album release called Mordaka? The place of you singing songs of crumping beakies and oomies. Yeah, man. Yeah. 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 I'll do it. They're mean. They're green. They're eating loads of beans. It's the orcs. You don't want to get too close to an orc and eating loads of beans. That would be not good. That'd be no bueno. Little green chin. He's got a little green chin. Little green chin. Little green chin. Look at his little green chin. Hard to tell what's strap and what's chin on this guy. Chin strap. Okay. Green. Green on. T-shirts. Right, those t-shirts won't be back in stock, but I do have some merch that should be dropping at the end of this month, which may or may not include t-shirts. So keep an eye out for them, for those, for these, for that. Yeah. Dropkick Squiggy shipping up to Armageddon. That's funny. That's very funny. What shall I do now? What shall I do now? Let's keep doing the orky bit. So I need my snakebite leather. Snakebite! Where's my snakebite leather? Here we are. Snakebite! Black. Oh, I was using something. Gore Grunter Fur. That's something I was using. Snakebite. Snakebite leather. That's for his straps and stuff. Another excellent contrast paint. A big enjoyer. Lots of lovely browns. I've got so many more orc models to do. If anyone's got any tips of what I do about the fact I've done the skin differently on my boys and how to like do I just I can't spray them again. That'd be mad. Because I need to go over them in contrast. Is it just bad? Is it bad for me? What do I do? Because like they're very much like on the way to being painted. I don't really want to have to like strip them because I'm happy with everything apart from the skin. Any tips of how to go back? Do I need to like? Oh, I've done. I dread to think what I need to do there. I dread to think. Excuse me. Let's give him some brown boots. Brown boots for this chap. Very handsome brown boots. Yes. Brown. Lovely. Good evening, Crazy Aid. Good evening to you. Going just fine, thank you. Working on some orcs. Armageddon orcs. Armageddon these done on this stream. Armageddon them done. I might get some gloves with a big metal plate on them. Just in case some jabroni starts coming up and running their gums. Talking about this and that. Give him a big backhander. My metal plated glove. Oh yes. Don't forget his strap. Strapping young man. Strapping young orc. Yes. Yes. Dunk the whole thing in no. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll fix that real nice. Right, guys, I've got 5 minutes to go. Let's get these straps done. I'm going to get off this spaceship. Has anyone got any crazy plans this week? Who's got the craziest plan? What is the maddest thing going on with this group? Huh? The shenanigans, I imagine, are outlandish. It's a very large bag he's got here. Where's he keeping this? Take some shrooms. Katie's Katie's going to the moon. Lovely. My favourite orc clan is Goths, because that's what I'm painting right now. I probably actually prefer Evil Sons, because I have fond memories of like the old Evil Sons artwork back in the day. But I wanted a nice easy scheme for this here project, so Evil Sons were not the ones. Instead went with the Goths, because a lot of the best characters are in Goths as well. For that match, I have to redo all the underlayers too. Ugh, yeah, it's not a good thing for me. Legicron's working on a 3D printed Warlord Titan. A mad lad, yet a father. Half-Crafted's plans to go back to work tomorrow and hope nothing too bad has broken against Workshop whilst I've been off. What? Oh, are you from? Do you work at Games Workshop? Week plans are the same as always. Look for a job, apply for a job, try to hobby something, stay alive for another week. Survival. Survival is key. Lexicon, let's go! Let's go! Piff, boring week for me. On the plane to London in the morning for work. But counting down the days to the weekend for a week-long campervan trip around Ireland. That sounds nice. Piff. Campervan trip for Piff. Love that for Piff. Everyone wants the best for Piff. And Brian. I mean, we all want the best for each other, don't we? Because we're good pals. We sure are. I need to remember I'm painting on camera. I keep forgetting these basic things. This guy's got a lot of straps. He is strap heavy. Right. Oh, I didn't paint the rest of his neck. Oh, he's poor fella's not got a neck. All of his friends are going to be like, oh, Johnny no neck. How's he going to go crumping if he's not got a neck coloured in? What a fool. He's like, oh, I'll leave it out, lads. It's not my fault my neck's not painted. It's not my choice. I didn't ask to be here. Right, let me give him a neck. It's time for me to depart this realm. Painted his neck, give him a neck. Poor old fella's not got a neck. Oh no, I've done his back. Oh no, he's got a He's got a cool biker vest. He has no back to speak of. Lovely jubbers. There we go. Right. My friends, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you for joining me. Oosh! Thank you for everyone that did super chats and the subs, the gift subs, and the memberships and that kind of stuff. All very appreciated. Anyone that has joined up can join the Discord as well. That is there for us to hang out forever and ever. But for now, I will depart. I love you all, and I will see you all next week. Bye!